$100 in Bitcoin will be distributed to every undergraduate Ute at MIT this fall. It's a giant social experiment spearheaded by two MIT students, Jeremy Rubin, a sophomore studying computer science, and Dan Elitzer, founder and president of the MIT Bitcoin Club, and a first year in the MBA program as well. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us. So what's your best case scenario here, distributing Bitcoin to every undergrad?
Yeah, hi. Thanks for having us. Best case scenario, we want to see people building awesome things and furthering the role of Bitcoin in the world. We think that MIT is a great place to be running an experiment like this. It's a constant bed of innovation, and so we're just excited to see what's going to come out of this.
Dan, what are you going to do with your Bitcoin?
Well, actually, because I'm a graduate student, I'm not getting Bitcoin through this experiment. We're only targeting undergrads at this point.
And I mean, is the goal here to just make people aware, or to see what they do with it, to convert the faithful? I mean, what really is the goal here?
Yeah, so Bitcoin isn't really too much of a, well, at least until yesterday, a hot topic at MIT. And so we really think that it's a little bit of a shame. And MIT should really be, focusing on this and should be, the center of the Bitcoin world. And so that's what we're hoping to accomplish here.
Scarlet, my question to these two guys, are they girl magnets? I mean, are they guy magnets because they're in the Bitcoin Club?
The MIT Bitcoin Club?
I mean, what a way to meet girls. I mean, it's unreal.
Jeremy, how's that working out?
The Bitcoin Club. How's that working out, guys?
Well, yeah. My fiance is pretty into me.
Oh, your fiance's all over the Bitcoin. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder,
single,
though.
No complaints.
No complaints. All right. I wonder, though, what kind of demand is there from the student body at MIT for Bitcoin or for use of Bitcoin? I mean, is it a topic of conversation that you're trying to get started, or were there percolations of it already?
Yeah, there was already some conversation going on campus. We got the MIT Bitcoin Club kicked off back in January. But we really want to make it more of a focus, get people more educated. All of the events we've done so far, there's a mix of a few people who really understand Bitcoin and then a lot of people who are just approaching it for the first time. They're very curious, but they start at the point of what is Bitcoin? And so we really want to educate people and really elevate the conversation.
Hey, Jeremy, education is one thing, but practicality is another. China has effectively made it illegal to transact in Bitcoin, as has Russia. So beyond education, how do you actually get people to trust this thing in the way that sovereign countries haven't?
Well, I think as, a leading engineering institution, MIT is, kind of king of practicality. And so that's part of the experiment is, seeing what real-world applications we can build that people will end up trusting.
Such as?
So, there's a number of things that we could do that I think would be very important. For example, you could build sort of a decentralized Kickstarter type thing for, crowdfunding. You could start a micropayments solution, which would be, a boon for news media in terms of online newspapers having a solution for paying for their content.
Guys, I'm curious if any professors at MIT torn you to shreds on this. Do they look at the theory of Bitcoin, forget about the efficiency, but the theory, and say the Bitcoin Club has got it wrong?
I would say that most professors are pretty excited about this project and seeing where it goes. There are certainly plenty of professors who have questions about it. Most of the questions that we've heard tend to come from the economics side. I think people who understand the code, the technical aspect of Bitcoin are all pretty enthusiastic about it as a major innovation and pushing forward what we can do with technology.
Well, Jeremy Rubin and Dan Elitzer up at MIT. Guys, I'm sorry to cut you off. We're out of time, but it's a fascinating conversation. Good luck with it.
All right. Thank you so much.
They're so cute.
Very nice guys. And smart. MIT, those guys are scary.
Those guys got 900s on their SATs.
They're really cute.